Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to this video. We're going to do another cooking session tonight. So I'm going to make something rather unique. Rather unique, well, it may not be unique, but it will be when I explain it. So tonight we're going to do something fancy, because I'm making spaghetti with sausage meat, which I've done with hot dogs, to make little balls and mini sausages, to make it more fancy. And I'm going to put on the balls and sausage in MINCE sauce version, and of course full of tin of beans, so it'll be a bit windy around here tonight. So let's get cracking and let's make those balls and sausage. Cheers. Right, first of all, put the water up halfway down, because we're going to put the spaghettis in, because it takes longer. And then we'll do the meat next and show you how that's done after. So in simple really, just buy some spaghetti. Depending on how many people are there tonight in your house or whatever you are, make sure you put it in amounts that you know is best. Don't put a little bit, because that's only for one person. Probably be half of it as well. So I'll probably say half a pack if it's 2 people or 3. Because there's 2 people tonight, I'm going to be cooking half a pack. Which to me, I think was there pretty much. Oh, one's down the side. And that's it really. So let's put it on. So I'm going to move that tray. And then put that to one side, because now that's completed. And let it boil, and then push it down when it gets towards boiling basically. So that's part 1 sorted. Our next bit is doing the meat. So let's open the sausage meat. Because the oven's on now, you have to put it up to 100 degrees. And of course, you have to open this carefully. There we go. So, there we go. Once you open the sausage meat, should I say? Once we open that, as I was saying, we will start doing the basics balls. So basically grab a hand, spin it around the circles, and that's your mini version. Well, the version of that anyway. And a second one. So I think this sausage meat is pork as well, so unless you like pork, then get your apple sauce. But tonight I'm using, what's it thingy called? Lamb sauce tonight. Like all the Ramsay says, where's the lamb sauce? Anyway, so we're into the 4th ball now, so I'm going to try and do 6. If I can for now, and see what's remaining. Which is fairly decent size, I would say, for what I'm doing right now. I think that one may be a little bit added. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. I think we try to do sausages versions. Keep blanking my words out. Do apologise. There we go. So let's do sausages now. So I'm going to try and do 4. So probably like that sort of size, because it gets big anyway, either way. It's like when you make cakes, you have to get baking powder to make it rise. On to another sausage now of making. does take a bit of a while when you make sausages because you have to get it how you want it, really. Me, it does have to be what I want it. Right then, on to the next one. This is the third sausage. So this is episode 6, I believe now. So I hope you're enjoying the episodes of YouTube style so far. So it's just keeping my audience interest before when spring starts again with theme parks and all that. But next year's going to be a good year. So I believe in that style. So there you go. So let's get it in good shape. So we got, blimey, we got big sausages, haven't we, just now? There we go. I just want to be equal with sizing. And here's the fourth one. So I'm trying to make this very different. So I want to make sure not just do meatballs or tomato puree, but I want to do completely different scratch. So you know how to do meatballs now. Get spaghetti and basically make homemade sausage with sausage meat and add tomato stuff for the bolognese, and that's it. But I'm making it very different tonight. So I'm going to show you my favourite type of meat, making into sausages and meatballs, and then put mince sauce out, and then basically put the mince sauce inside to make it more fancy. Like having a kebab sort of style. I think this is pretty good at the moment. Just bear with me for a minute, this might take a while. Now that's completed, I've managed to do extra balls. There we go. So sausages in the middle, and 2 outlines are the meatballs with this in a little bit. So give it some time. Once it's completed, then I added them in the sauce. So right now I'm going to put this in the oven, give it some time, no longer than 10-15 minutes because it will rise up quickly. Whereas normal frozen sausages can take a little bit longer. So let's put it in the oven again. And I need to get this other oven out because it doesn't need to be in here. And that's it! Let's get the beans sorted. Oh, anyway, that's it for now. Time to boil this and get the tins of beans. Oh, it's about to get smelly tonight in the house. Now it's boiling, make sure you use your, whatever you call this, tip it in, make sure now it's all flat and not over boiled too much. Now make sure it's all white to make sure that it's all good condition. So now I'm going to add some mint sauce to it to give more flavour to it, so it might sound delicious now. Now I'm going to explain about the baked beans in a minute, why I'm having baked beans with it. So here we go. Let's give some mint sauce in spaghetti and some flavour. Now this may seem nice actually to have because it's like going to Toby Carvery sniffing at, because mint sauce at Toby Carvery with porks and all that's lovely. So getting to the routine why I'm having baked beans for this, it's because I want beans. It's not because it's tradition, but it's supposed to taste better.
It's because it's weird, spaghetti and baked beans, but it might taste nice.
I'll be windy later, don't worry about that.
Mind you, they do spaghetti in like baked bean sauce, don't they? So,
yeah. Oh yeah.
But this is a Dominic creation.
Original, you can't beat me. The original guy, who's a legend at cooking, like Gordon Ramsay. Where's the lamb sauce? And I can tell you now, got lamb sauce for once. Gordon Ramsay's going to be very happy when he sees lamb sauce. Not. I think you might find it strange at first, but you know, this is looking good, guys. But now the important thing is to make sure that the oven's in good place with the sausages, because I'm going to check now and make sure it's all good. But so far, it's still in process at the moment. So the beans will be added in from me, but like you heard, it's a bit weird, but we're going to have a nice meal tonight. So Mum's going to have this without beans, because she may be a bit nervous otherwise. Like we all do. We all fart often, but it's going to happen anyway. But I'll see you in the next part of the session. Now it's time to get the sausage and meatballs out. So it's not quite finished yet. So far, I'm going to move that. Now I need to keep an eye on the spaghetti because it's not far away to be finished. So what I'm going to do now with this, I'm going to be putting mint sauce on the inside and outside of these meats that I've produced. So let's go. Not me, but you know, the meat itself. I'm going to show what I mean. So now it's time to get greasy, but it's what it is. Slice the middle for sausages. Oh, it's hot! Might need a fork for this one. So make sure you do this to every one of them. So this is very unique I'm doing here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not doing like hot dog styles, no, it's very, very unique. And same for sausages. Sausages, I mean meatballs, sorry. But the main thing I'm going to show you is this in a minute. This is the best bit in a minute. So that's it now. So the main bit is doing this. So I'm going to put mint sauce in the middle. Not too much sauce in there. This is quite cool when you see this. But not too much sauce because it will overfill. Make sure you can spread the mint sauce around the sausage as well, just to make it look good, fancy and different. So you get a good taste of the meat as well. It's not just the mint sauce, just the top part only. So here we go. Next one. I know this might take time, but when you do it, it's going to look lovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh, Jeffrey. There we go. And the final sausage. And now into the meatballs. Do apologise about this, I'll be with you in a minute. Almost there now, almost there. So I'm just going to do a couple of more. And then just make sure it's all spread around the meat itself. And then, and the baked beans are cooking at the moment, so it's just for me tonight. I'm just going to show what Mum's plate looks like, how it should be done normally without the beans. Alright, so now I've done it, make sure the mint sauce is all over the sausages and meatballs itself. So we're not having tomato puree and stuff like that tonight. It smells really good actually with meat. It smells like having a roast pork as well. So it's very yummy. So when you do this as well, if you want to do something like mine, just make sure you put all the mint sauce around the meat until it's how you want it. Just don't overflow too much with your mint sauce, like I said, because otherwise it's just too much mint flavour and it would be too sour otherwise, which you don't want. But this is going to be lovely. Can't wait to eat this actually. And the spaghetti's full of lamb sauce as well, so it's going to be even better tonight. There we go. So just spread it once more. Once you feel happy with it, which I'm happy in a minute, just a few more, then we can put this back in the oven for a little bit, which I'm happy with now. So that's it. So I just want to show you once more before it goes back in the oven what it's meant to look like. That is your meat with lamb sauce. There you go. Not for too long now. Let's have a look on this one. Pretty good. I think it's ready now anyway in general. But smells delicious. If you want to do something unique like I've done tonight, this is how it should be. Making original recipes is probably best really, but when you copy someone else over the years, it's so much easier to make really. Especially when you're doing your own homemade, not homemade, ready self-cooks and all that, if you know what I mean, like put it in the microwave, it's just going to be too simple. You can only do that, if I'm honest, ready, steady cook stuff, you know, put it in the microwave. I think it's more like for the days you can't be bothered to do anything else apart from doing that really. But this is just worth trying out unique stuff. Baked beans you just buy the shops, but doing fresh meat, making it in your own style with mint sauce and spaghetti with mint sauce as well, it's just such nice quality trying it out really. So I will show you the next part next, which is the main dish. And here we go now, the final bit. So the spaghetti with mint sauce is on there already. So let's do the beans. So, don't know why I got that, but there we go. So, Mum doesn't want too much beans because she's a bit nervous about having beans. So, I'm going to do the same. Cool, dear, the baked beans are a bit mashed. Here we go, I'm going to put it down so you can see better. There we go. So, there you go. So I put the baked beans by hand in a tin. And now this is the best bit. Let's put in sausages. Oh God, look at that. Down the side. So I get 3. And meatballs as well. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it'd be 1, 1. No, that'd be 2, 2. And I can organise it in style in a minute. So Mum's got 3 meatballs so far. That's that one. 4, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to put them in all. This is quite weird actually seeing this. So I'm going to put it in the way that I want it. And that is your main unique style of sausage meat and meatballs and sausages with mint sauce on top inside and with spaghetti and put beans in the middle. It's very unique, very strange, but you know, it's going to taste good. I can't wait to hear your feedback about this video. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching once again. It's going to be a nice evening having this. Thanks for watching.